So we'll see. I think T1 definitely taking some liberties again. It's going to be Carry on their support. It's going to be Owner on the GA4. Whereas for Hanwha Life, you look at this draft and you go, well, they don't have engage support, but outside of that, that's looking pretty good.
With the Ashe is looking to be working out quite well. As Faker, this could be a problematic scenario as Zeka is in a little bit of trouble, but never mind. Picks up the first blood. Top of the morning to you, says Peanut.
Rough, as we take another look here, goes in with the King Star result.
Yep, never mind. Peanut, he is on the map yet again. This time, Owner is going to turn up and smash. Oh, Peanut goes in, flashes out immediately. Not caught under the turret as well as Owner gets the EQ flash, but doesn't hold him in range of that turret. Another chain going to connect here onto Faker, who does have the gravity field. Flash. Try and back that one up, and Doran just dashes his way out, as Ambessa is wont to do.
Oh, this gank is really, really important. But look at that. Zeka's there. They can't really go for it until they have confirmation that he's gone. He is low. Peanut might be able to set up the classic Q there on the turret, and there it is.
Yeah, looking for Smash here, and he's trying to dance his way out. Peanut's going to be dead, although the bailout is going to come in. It's just not going to do anything, so Smash is going to be able to lock that one down. Ace in the hole comes in from Viper, but isn't actually going to grab any kills. So a 1-for-1.
We're ingrained in them.
They took an aspirin. They definitely did. Or maybe some hair of the dog. You never know. Okay, Doran once again going in, but Zeus is just going to bonk him. Does get the shield, and the flash forward. It's answered. But the answer echoes into nothingness as Zeus grabs the solo kill on the bottom side.
That one's personal.
Wanted to make sure that he wasn't just flashing away without any response.
Oh,
that would have been better.
They're about to get 6 grubs out, Bliss. We know what the stats say about that.
No. Are they going to buck the trend? Are they going to make it so that 6 grubs isn't an absolute detriment here in the LCK?
Well, they...
or worldwide, should I say?
Well, they haven't given up a dragon, which normally is, you know, what I think makes that equation a little iffy.
Yeah, it's the giving up of anything.
She's a late game powerhouse, although so is Jax. I feel like in that 1v1 is not the best.
Oh dear. Speaking of 1v1s, Faker and Zeka at it once again as the arrow is going to sail by. In the meantime, another fight as Smash flashes over the wall. And the handshake onto Owner is going to get his flash as well. Peanut, he's over there, he's going in, and Owner is going out. That is the Peacemaker to lock him down.
Hanwha as well is how crisp their early to mid games are.
Oh, another flash from Zeus, and another solo kill from this Jax. It's hostile takeover to try and get Faker as Peanut. He goes in, and the ace in the hole is going to clean up a killing spree for Viper. This time, Peanut isn't even going to die, as that volley not nearly enough damage, and HLE are just running over T1 today.
We are going to be denied an entertaining series because this game is like,
and the thing
way
is,
more of a blowout.
Yeah, we've also already had HLE versus Gen G. That was in like week 1. So
it was also not great.
Yeah, it wasn't. And now HLE have decided to wake up, and just in time, as we can see, as Carrier is likely in trouble.
They need a turn.
Oh, Faker is
this the one?
Having some issues. This time HLE do have the inside track towards this topside fight, and Faker is very, very dead. So he's the first one to go down. Zeka grabbing yet another kill for himself. The rest of HLE really just wanting to know who they want to kill next. That is kind of the question. Is in a little bit of trouble, but there is Fate's Call available here.
A Hail Mary, perhaps?
All right, Zeus going in. And the fact that he is here is very, very scary. But now, possible skirmish angle as there's the public execution. Gets Doran into that back line as Owner is going to be taken out in a second. But it's traded for Zeus, and that's a lot of money over to Smash.
To pick up a soul point, yet again, for Mountain Soul.
Oh, God.
And the one thing that Hanwha Life, outside of, I think the engage obviously isn't amazing, but they can even use the tools stolen with Silas to make that work.
Well, this is their engage. It's Peanut go in, and then everything else is layered on top. Faker just caught out in his own jungle.
Yep, I feel safe.
Well, so does Zeus. Carrier does not feel safe, however, is going to be able to ghost and look for a way out. They're still slowing him down as Owner comes in, looks to try and catch the escape there from Viper, but unfortunately it doesn't quite work. Carrier gets out with the Fate's Call. Public execution gets Doran in there as there's a hostile takeover, as it's a battle between Carrier and Smash, and Carrier actually dies to Smash's red buff. Oh, it's a disaster. Zeus is going to suicide under the turret. Largely looking like a celebration here, though, as in goes Peanut once again.
Zeka, no!
Yep, Smash not going to get another 1v1 with Zeka, as he is just allowed to live.
Is that normal? Yeah.
Huh. I think it's something like
that, or like
jam.
apple syrup.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but like the thick one, you know, not syrup as in the pouring
like some quince
type.
paste, perhaps.
Yeah, like, I assume we're talking about the same thing. Like the black gooey apple. Yeah, wonderful.
Well, Zeka's looking for a little bit of an angle here.
So they get out of con.
Yep. Well, they haven't yet, but it's not likely to be stolen.
This is not the series I was expecting today.
No, not at all. I thought we were having a 6-game banger today. Anything at all. As, yeah, Faker versus Zeus here Zeka, towards the bottom side of the map. Chaos Storm comes out. Zeka says, all right. And he'll leave. This is slow and steady destruction of all of T1's stuff. And HLE look to be able to do it with impunity. 9,000 gold is the advantage. A teleport right into the enemy jungle as HLE stealing away all of the buffs at the same time. This inner, not long for the world, and it's the last one remaining. 6 turrets to 0 as the 6 grub stats are getting decimated.
The end of this game, Atlas.
Yep. They're trying to keep Zeus out, but Zeka will find Doran in the side. Not going to find too much more, though, as now Zeus may have bitten off more than he could chew. Smash throwing some sticks into him, and I think Zeus is likely to die. However, gets underneath this turret, and now Owner is the one that's in the wrong position. No more smite for you, T1, as now Peanut can freely take down the Baron. Zeka going to go golden as well, buy some time. Hostile takeover is so good here from Delight, and Zeka is going to take advantage of it. Smash will be taken down as well, as Zeus just bonks him with a lamppost. And Carrier, that is not your turret, buddy. That is a clean ace, as well as the Baron over to HLE. And this is the main thing that's the most terrifying out of HLE, is the fact that they can look like anything on one day and then just do this. It matters not. The momentum and all of that stuff that we say, all that garbage.
For T1, we can talk about the draft. We can talk about all the other
Do we have to?
Well, that's my point, right? But the reality is, it's just the gameplay. Night and day.
Oh, nice flash there from Faker. Does not matter, as in the 1v2, Zeka is absolutely going to kill everyone. The dash over, and doesn't even need the chains to land. The double kill does come in. Back-to-back solos here from Zeka, as Carrier's in trouble. That is going to be Peanut locking that one down. Was that 1v3 sort of thing? I mean, the wallets are so heavy, it's absurd. As Doran goes in and then he goes out. Fire the Death Chamber. As Zeus spinning around, twirling the lamppost, as these Nexus turrets are going to fall one after the other. Zeus not even going to die to the fountain here, as Viper looks for the Peacemaker, does not connect it, as the hostile takeover is going to annoy Smash momentarily. Peanut thrown in because the Fate's call was stolen away, and HLE will pick up the 2-0 here today.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.